The Stranger, Joel Edgerton and Sean Harris. Remarkable. Excellent. Marvelous. And we can go on like that. Indeed, it's the model of acting, I would say. Solid performances from both leads. To the point where they should be studied in class, I would say. The quintessential Denis Diderot scheme, formula for acting centuries ago. He observed that something like it's not a quote. I quote words to the effect of actors who invest the least, who seem to invest the least, get out the most of their performance. In that, there is this discussion: what acting should be like. It should be like silly what we do here, just an absurd game we play, and the effect is, well, seen out there in the statistics, 10 seconds, 12 seconds of viewing on average, and an incredible amount of dislikes for what the purpose is and what it should be like. So anyway, I'm trying to joke here, but the point was, you put passion in it, you gesticulate, you shout at your maximum volume, you're agitated. Again, you try and convince the viewer, come on, give me likes, subscribe, share, crowdfund, and so on. Or that, spontaneous and still silly. You use your mind. You are cerebral, and you think in terms of what's the most impact. Well, this is a performance, this is a show of some sort that we put on, and we need the audience to have, from what we do, the most benefit, in a way. Describing this, it comes down to Jeremy Bentham and utilitarian philosophy. The best you can do to satisfy most people, to have good happiness for most people. Not that that's without flaws. I was reading recently, how about the situation where, okay, you have 3, 5, 10,000 crooks voting for Trump. What else? No, just a number of crooks, evil people, and so on, who would be very happy if you just torture this fellow, this guy, cut fingers off. We know the drill from movies, and take from him the code, something from the bank, what they do in thrillers. And so you get the millions out, tens, because I have so many placed in here, so many crooks and villains. Take the money out, and you just divide it between those ruffians, goons, thugs. So you have 10,000 thugs happy, and you've tortured a poor, innocent, kind man. Is that? No. Coming back. So wonderful performance again, to repeat that. Restrain without the gesticulation, without unnecessary fluff, shouting, screaming. Perfect. Perfect. As in Mies van der Rohe, greatest architects and thinkers, come to think of it, because he said this, less is more. So that's the performance for you in this of the top leads and everybody. So that's a wonderful result. As opposed to give an example, what I had to experience, what is it, some 20 years back, thereabouts. I was a frequent visitor to the theater, locally here, theaters, looking indeed for the place to watch. But then this new wave, I would say, or old wave, because you have some of the representatives of the, not the nouvelle vague, but the ancienne vague, screaming and shouting. That's the ticket. Until I just abandoned the place. One of the representatives, which is, you could see in The Passion of Christ of Mel Gibson. Let's not name names, just saying. So, and it's not just here. I mean, you see exaggerated, inflated, bombastic performances that are in contrast with what we see here in The Stranger and Lamentable. Not The Stranger. The Stranger is wonderful.